What is good, fellow gamers? This is Jester JE here to let you know it's gaming time. My content is usually my journey in Street Fighter 6, but also a lot of other fighting games, usually in ranked matches. But today I wanted to do something different. I wanted to talk about different changes or different buffs I want to see in one of my very favorite characters, Lily Hawk. I have 7 different changes that I think could make her a much more viable character and could really help her out in the tier lists. I wanted to make this video ever since I saw 2 different videos on YouTube from some of my very favorite content creators. Rufelmonger is a really awesome content creator in the fighting game world, and he recently made a video about different changes he would want to see in the lowest tier of characters, and Lily was included in that. And another content creator I really look up to is El Chicote. He's maybe the best Lily player, at least in the United States, and he won Combo Breaker last year, and he's a really talented player, and he made a video also on changes that he thinks might be coming, not necessarily changes he would want to see, but changes he thinks might be coming for next year. And you know what? I play a lot of Lily myself. She's my favorite character. She's my highest rank in this game. She's the first character I got into Master, and she's by far the character I have the most matches with. So I thought I would share some of the changes I want to see for Lily Hawk myself. Some content creators and some people that play this game don't think Lily's a very fun character to play as. But that's not how I see it. Lily's my favorite character because I have the most fun playing as Lily. So the changes I want to see are going to help amplify her and make her more fun, but you got to know, I'm coming with a lot of respect for Lily because, again, I think she's the most fun character that I play as in this game. Also, Lily has a special stock mechanic, and I'll get into it in a little bit, but yeah, a lot of people also think that that's just not really working for her, and they think that they should just scrap it altogether. That's also not my perspective. I think the stock mechanic's pretty good, and I think we could make some changes to make it better, but I'll talk about those changes that I want to see in a minute. Yeah, but I think it's worth sticking around. I think the stock mechanic helps differentiate Lily from T-Hawk, and yeah, I think it's overall a good thing. So, let's see. Before we get started on my wish lists, I just want to say hi. My name is Jester JE, and I love fighting games. I play them all the time, and I put that content, and I make content for fighting games, and post it to YouTube and TikTok, and I make all that content live here on Twitch. Please go ahead and like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. I'm almost hitting my goal of 1,000 subscribers, and you could really help me reach my goals by hitting that subscribe button. Plus, you wouldn't be missing any of my exploits of me running around in ranked matches, usually as Lily and Street Fighter 6, but also as Terry Bogard. And let's see, I'm also going to be playing a lot of Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves when that game comes out, and 2XKO when that game comes out eventually too. So make sure to like and subscribe, follow me on Twitch, and check me out on TikTok as well. Cool. One last caveat. I know it's a while before we're getting into Lily, but one last caveat that I've got to say is, look, these are my ideas as a Lily player that I think would be good. You might disagree with them. You might think that these are terrible ideas, but you might think that they're good ideas too. Either way, I want to hear what you think about them. Do I have some good ideas for Lily? Do I have some terrible ideas for Lily? Either way, let me know in the comments. Let me know your ideas for Lily, and who knows, if you're not here for Lily, which character do you like playing, and what big changes do you want to see coming in Season 6? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get to it. The first change I want to see to Lily is with her stock mechanic. I want every time Lily does a stock, I want her to gain drive meter. I want her to gain a full bar of drive every time she does a stock like this. Now, you might say, gain a full bar of drive? The drive meter is what lets her do system mechanics, but it lets her do OD moves, which are all pretty good. But yeah, every time she does this move, I want her to gain a full bar of drive meter. And the reason that you might think that's overpowered, but the reason I don't think it's overpowered is because this guy here, Jamie, just got that buff. Even if he's when this game launched, he would gain maybe 3/4 of a drive meter every time he took a drink after level 4, but they just changed that. Every time he takes a drink, no matter what his drink level is, he gains a bunch of drive meter. And if he does it when he's burnt out, it actually helps him get out of burnout faster as well. I want Lily to have the same, that same mechanic. Every time she does this wing dance to get her stocks, I want her to gain a full drive bar or 3/4 of a drive bar. Yeah, that's my first buff I want to see. Let's talk about her second buff. The second change I want to see is all with Lily's medium punch and crouching medium punch. These are really good poking tools, but neither of these moves are special cancelable. We need to make her standing medium punch or her crouching medium punch, or both, to be honest. We need to make these punches special cancelable. This should combo, okay? This should combo. Yeah, those are really all the things that we need to happen. This should combo. It really should. We need to make Lily a little bit more of a viable character. She's got really good pokes, but her medium punch, her crouching medium punch and her medium punch aren't special cancelable, and they should be. And the reason that they should be is because we've now got Mine in the game. This move hits from so far away, and it's special cancelable. I think Rufalmoniger brought up a really good point that, like, when the game launched, we needed Lily to have, like, her own type of, like, play style. We needed Lily to have her own type of, like, character identity. But now pretty much every character has these really far-reaching normals that can be special canceled into special moves. And I think it's time that, like, Lily also gets in on that action. And like I said, her medium punch is already super cancelable. It'll cancel to all of her supers, including level 3. And since this move, if the opponent is standing, since this move leaves you standing, it will combo into her level 3, which is a grab. But this move should be, it should be special cancelable. That should be special cancel. Anyway, that's number 2. The third change I want to see to Lily is a couple of specific combo routes that I just think Lily deserves. We need to give Lily more combo routes. Midway through Season 2, Capcom did give Lily a kind of a very obscure buff that lets her combo in a very specific route into level 1. But to be honest, it's really an obscure string. It doesn't really come up naturally, and it's really hard to pull off. Here we go. We need to stock. We need to stock, and we need our opponent to get hit by the second hit of Tomahawk Buster. That's the buff they gave her. Normally this does 2 hits, but if we do the second hit, you can see that his arc is a little bit different. And guys, I think that it's just really hard to pull off. Let me show you. I think like this should connect, but it doesn't. That's what they tried to give her, but it really doesn't come up all that often. Here's another way to get into it. That should connect, but again, it doesn't. That's something that they tried to give her. They tried to give her an extra bounce, but it just doesn't work. And I just think that I have a couple of ideas that are going to work a lot better. Let me show you a combo that should work. If I was the designer of Lily, I think a combo route that should work is, I think that Lily should have more chances to route special move into special move into special move into super. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Another character I play as is Terry Bogard. He's really cool. I like him a lot. That was 4 different special moves linked together. We already have characters that can do this in the game. I just think Lily deserves to get in on that action. Let me show you. Here's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I missed it. But here, 1. Oh, that's the wrong combo. He got big shoulder charge, big ground wave, medium shoulder charge, big rising tackle. That's 4 special moves right in a row. And I think one way that could look with Lily is Lily should be able to, right now she kind of gets a juggle into super right here. Off of her stocked heavy Spire, okay? And if you go in with heavy Spire, now you can go into her light DP as well, her Tomahawk Buster. But I think that in Season 3, this should combo. That should combo in Season 3. That's what I think. Let's see. Another thing that is pretty cool in Season 3, a change that I think is really cool, but again, it's very situational. It's tough to pull off with Lily, is that something that they added in Season 2 is that if you pull off a command grab, you are at the perfect distance to get a special juggle in the corner on this opponent. For instance, I'm going to do EX Condor Spire, and Terry's going to juggle in such a way that I can make a juggle combo off of it. Here we go. It's pretty cool. Now, if I try to do that close enough that, like at a different distance, like if it doesn't do just like the very last hit, that doesn't work anymore. I'm not always at the perfect distance to do that, and like here, if it hits multiple times, I don't get that. I don't get that juggle combo anymore. So Lily should have the ability to get that special juggle. Ah, that's 2 here. Here, this is really the way to do it. You got to do a command grab. Lily should be able to get more chances to use that juggle. Yeah. Those are the 2 combo routes that I thought of that I think that would make Lily a much more viable character. Cool. Another thing. Change number 4. When Lily does her level 1 super, it looks like this. She should get a wind stock. All right, now take a look. I'm at 2 wind stocks right now. When she does her level 1, it doesn't change her wind stock at all. I think that it should go up. Now, the way to get Lily's wind stock to go up is she does the wind dance. Sometimes that strikes, whether you're doing light, medium, or heavy. Sometimes it doesn't if you do the light version. But that's how you get her stocks to go up. But I think that doing her level 1 should give you back a stock. Spending a level 1 is a big resource. You should, with Lily's character design, I think it would be really important for her to be able to get those stocks back. So Lily's level 1 should get you a win stock. Right now it doesn't. I think it should go up 1 on her win stock. What is that? Wind gains drive. Special cancelable crouching medium punch. Better version of the combo routes that she's got. Level 1 gains wind. For my fifth change I would like to see with Lily, it's about her dive. Okay. Her dive is pretty cool. You can catch people off guard with it, especially because you can do it from a neutral jump. But it's also really punishable on block. Oh shit, wrong thing. It's really punishable on block. If I get, I actually don't even know how to show it. But if you, I'm not a training mode expert right now. And I'm kind of showing my how much I don't know about this game right now. But if Terry blocks this dive, whether I use EX or whether I use regular, it's really punishable. He can run in there and get a pretty full combo. And I think one way to help mitigate that is either to just make it a little bit more a faster recovery, or if it's stocked, have a faster recovery and you get the slow recovery if it's not stocked. Or there was a glitch in the game where classic but not modern Lily could, on jump backwards, get that same dive. And I think that should be added back into the game. Even if you need a stock and it needs to be the OD version, I think Lily should be able to do a jump back into dive. I think it would really help out her character. Last change, but not least, this is what Lily players have wanted since day one. The last change I want to talk about is that, the last change that I want for both modern and classic Lily is she deserves an invincible DP. Right now, if you try to interrupt her DP, she can get hit out of it. It's not the same as like Terry's. Terry's DP is invincible. It's a get off me tool. And with Lily, it's just not. She gets certain extra properties if she has the stock, but I really think that her when she uses OD meter, she should be invincible just like every other DP in the game. DP is short for Dragon Punch, by the way, if you didn't know that. Yeah, Lily's not invincible during that animation, and it really hurts her. I know from friends that I play, I play Terry and Lily. I think that I am a stronger Lily player, and I think my rank kind of shows that. I'm higher in the master ranks with Lily than I am with Terry. But during certain matchups, my friends, since they know that Lily doesn't have an invincible reversal, she can you can bully her, and she doesn't have the same options as the other characters. And I just think that it's right there. Even if you wanted to make it, I think El Chicote said in one of his earlier videos in the life of this game that a lot of people say, like, with the stock it should be invincible, but El Chicote was like, no, I think even without the stock, if you're using OD meter, it should be an invincible reversal. All right. The last change I want to see for Lily, at least in her gameplay, is just something that right now is a big difference between classic and modern Lily. Right now, modern Lily does not have an overhead option. She can put you in all sorts of strike-throw mix-ups, but she can't do an overhead at all. Classic Lily has an overhead. And Lily players do complain about this overhead. It's not the best overhead in the game. It's one of the slowest, but it's there. If you can make some like pretty cool combo things happen if you land it, especially off of a drive rush or in certain like counter hit situations. Right now, Lily does not even have the option to overhead, so if I'm playing somebody in higher rank and they know that, they don't even have to worry about an overhead at all. I think I just want people to be able to have to think about that when I'm playing as Lily. I want to be able to have that option. Now, Lily's command normals for modern controls are she already has a forward heavy punch, and it's different than her heavy punch. She has a back heavy punch. If you do crouching heavy punch, she gets this move. If you do diagonal down forward, in modern controls, diagonal down forward heavy is like the universal sweep input. So that's in modern controls. This is what comes out when you do that diagonal down forward heavy attack. So what I propose is that on modern Lily, right now we don't have any difference between forward or backward medium punch, or even crouching forward medium punch. I think even if you want to make it like really hard to get access to that move, I think modern Lily needs that overhead, and I just hope that they find a way to put it in the game without doing any of these other normals that Lily has access to. She needs all the normals she can get. Yeah. So that's just what I want out of Modern Lily. And yeah, let's see, those are all the gameplay options, but I did want to make sure I shouted out one character skin that I'd love to see Lily rock during Season 3. Maybe her costume 4. Right now, Lily is is related to the Hawk tribe. She's related to T-Hawk, and she really looks up to him if you play her arcade mode, or if you talk to her in World Tour mode, which is the big single-player mode. You see that she has quite a lot of reverence for T-Hawk. So I want to see Lily in like a T-Hawk cosplay. Hopefully I'm figuring out a way to put that on the screen right now. But I really think that would be a great get up for Lily. She'd be in full jeans. She'd have the boots. She'd have the vest somehow, and she would have the feathers in her hair, and she'd still have the war clubs. I want her to be in like full T-Hawk cosplay. I think that would be a great move for Lily. Yeah. Anyway, folks, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to go ahead and like and subscribe, and make sure to tell me what you think of my changes to Lily. Would all of these changes make her way overpowered? Would none of them make her way overpowered? You tell me. Anyway, that's what I think. I think that would make her much more in line with the rest of the power level of the cast, especially some of the newer characters. And I just think that it would be really good for Lily to receive some of those changes, if not all of them. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and like and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch. If you ever want to get matches with me, the best way to do it is to see me streaming on Twitch and say hi. I'd love to kind of put a pause on the ranked match grind and get some matches with you. Yeah, and the best way to do that is to follow me on Twitch. Anyway, folks, have a wonderful rest of your night. And if you catch me out there in some fighting game between now and my next video, make sure you give me everything you got.